Ha 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 ha. Today we're going to be discussing the quarter zip. Is it really clean and professional? Or is it just a way for certain people to try to be classy, like me? And what you might be asking, is this a quarter zip? No, silly. Nah, but seriously, this whole trend in the black community is a very funny trend, the hee, they're wearing nice quarter zips and all that, they're making jokes. But deep down, this is turning kind of disgusting and dark. Here, let's watch a few videos and then I'll get to yap a little bit.
Ooh, Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. There's straight quarter zips and matches around here. He was talking about putting on a Nike Tech to come outside. I told him, what are you doing? You upgraded in life. You wear glasses now. You wear quarter zips now. You don't do Nike Tech. You don't do those. Talk to him.
Yo,
Talk to us.
yesterday I was in the hood.
Uh-huh.
Today I'm wearing this sweater.
Uh-huh.
I'm in Blank Street, gang.
Uh-huh.
Change your life, gang. Put the tech down.
Uh-huh.
Put
Tech's
the tech
down.
down.
Quarter zips up. You heard? Quarter
Yeah, this stuff is great. Honestly, I think this is funny as fuck. Let's watch another one.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Right? With all this, it's funny, it's hilarious, but it brings up the question of what is professionalism, right? Can we as a culture not just have to conform to one idea of professionalism? Because this trend, even though it's funny, haha, hee hee, it's bringing up a bigger issue saying that what is professionalism, especially what in black culture would be considered professionalism, right? There, I found another video about dreads are not professional, and I think we should watch it.
About dreads or just like having hair in general being professional. It seems like a lot of parents in the black community, especially Africans, believe that having hair is not professional and it makes you look ghetto, raggedy, whatever the terms are, man. But I'm gonna be just
I felt the same experience, right? I used to have really long hair. This hair is like this is the shortest hair I've had in a while. I used to have this beautiful giant mullet. I might be able to bring up a picture. We'll see, but yeah, see it. I should have a picture somewhere. Let's see. Let me pull the mug up. Yeah, not there. For right here. Oh boy, oh no, there. Look at that. Yeah, that was me. I had this beautiful mullet right here, right? But I was always told by my mom, right? I have an Asian mom. She's always like, "You need to cut your hair. That's not professional. That's not this, not that." And which brings up a bigger question to us: is what is professional, right? And it's something that's not talked about enough. Because clothing, yes, it can represent a lot of things. It can tell us our status. It can say what we like to do. It represents our culture. But this all gets mixed in with, okay, what is professional culture, right? A lot of professional culture is very white culture, very, the quarter zips, the suit and ties, right? No dreads, like he said. Dreads are considered very unprofessional. But why? Why are they considered unprofessional? And that's the questions we need to ask ourselves. And what makes us, or the question we need to ask ourselves is, why are certain things not considered professional? Why is it the slick back hair, straight hair, that's professional, but a dread isn't? Well, his dreads, people would say his dreads would be considered unprofessional, but they're not all over the place. They're not um unmanaged, untamed, right? So why are these considered unprofessional, but the straight slick back hair that the mobsters used to have are considered professional, right? So this is a big question between that this trend has highlighted for me, right? Even though it's all jokes and laughs, it is funny. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy people finding their own fashion, getting their own fashion, playing around with different culture styles and stuff. Because I do like the quarter zip. That's why I got the quarter zip. It looks nice, but it is also a question of what is professional. And why are we only able to conform to this one idea of professionalism when it could mean so many other things? Why are we forced to cut down our hair? Why are we forced to put it in a certain way that our hair might not naturally be? See, my hair is mostly straight, but when it's super grown out, y'all saw how it curled and waves. So I can't really do that. Right? Let's continue watching a bit more.
Giving my point of view on it in this video. Obviously, I'm a young man and I have hair. I'm growing dreads right now. And personally, I see no problem with this. If you still have the belief that black men can grow out their hair, man, like it's 2024. I thought we were past that. Especially from our parents watching this video, you got to think about it like this. By telling your kids that they can't grow out their hair because you might be viewed differently. Having dreads make you look unprofessional. I can't blame you, but you're the problem. You're the one that's feeding into this narrative that hair makes us look ghetto or it's unprofessional, it looks unkept. So you are part of the problem. I can't blame you because you're just giving us what you taught. You're just telling us what you.
And that's facts, right? We can't blame the older generation because that's all they lived by. That's what they were told every single day. Same thing with the college, right? They were told, go to college, you'll get a great job. Nowadays, you go to college, there's no guarantee you'll get a nice job. And there's so many useless majors out there. It's like people are just wasting their money. And college used to be so much less back in the day. Now it's like $40,000-$50,000 a year, $25,000 a semester. That is not okay. And this is a bigger this is a bigger problem in America, but I just want to leave y'all with this before I go because I need to go to bed. I got work and I was yapping today. I ain't gonna lie. I was being kind of distracted. But what is professionalism? Why do we have to conform to these certain ideas? Is it because we're a part of the minority and we need to follow the majority's customs? Is it just this long living standard? Should the standard be changed? These are questions I'm just asking y'all. But yeah, I gotta go. Sorry if this thing seemed kind of rushed, kind of shitty. Feel me? But yeah, J-ron out.